So yes, I agree. I agree. And you know, I think the biggest change happens with yourself, and then you can ripple effect it in your family or to a neighbor or to a friend. You don't have to go to another country to change the world. You could literally just, um, you know, leave some of that sourdough or banana bread or whatever the heck you've been doing this. You can always you can always lead from love and kindness. And sometimes, I get to do a little spying, and I know that when you love me is when you are leading from love and light and kindness. And yeah, that makes me really happy, and I hope makes you really happy. And that's the only way to be, because we all are in this together and we all need each other, all of the fan groups. And, I think, yeah, one more, one more, one more resolution. Okay, okay, okay. I'm here for this one. At Michaela_Lee, to enjoy what is in front of me instead of waiting for what's next. The tea is piping. Okay, I'll reveal something. I am a planner. I love to plan. I like to see into the future. I like to even, like, I don't know about you, but in the past when I was on a vacation, I would this was my mode of operation. I'd go on vacation. And the first day I go on vacation, I would become sad because I then had stopped planning the vacation. I'm in the vacation and I only have 5 more days left. And then I'd wake up the next day and I go, I only have 4 more days left. And I wake up the next day, I only have 3 more days left. And so I would rob myself of being present and in that moment. And not only that, gosh, trying to make plans in 2020 and 2021 is just like, it's a joke. So, um, in a way, it's really encouraged me to be even more present and to value every day, like Itana said. And you know, all we have is this moment, and that's what's promised is this moment. I think about it a lot, because I see my daughter change so much in the past, 5 months. And looking back at photos, it's like, whoa, you see time in human form, and you're just like, oh my gosh, she was that, and now she's this, and now she's got chunky cheeks. And you know, it's beautiful when you can be present to the moment, and that is something I'm definitely working on a lot. I love planning and I love dreaming, and dreaming is really important, especially for an artist. And it's very hopeful. We definitely need that. I got a dream of like a better future than the one that we're in right now, every day kind of, you know, moving along what feels like cement shoes. Um, but yeah, those are some resolutions from some of my fans, and I hope you guys are all doing okay. I wanted to check in one with a group of people actually. I did this collaboration with Coca-Cola and Itana, and um, also with an incredible uh, organization called One Youth Ambassador. And I actually am going to check in with a ambassador named Sarah Young right now to talk about this collab and her organization and how she sees the future, and is it hopeful, and what they do at One, which is an incredible organization for young people. Okay, I'm going there. I'm like, where do I go? Got it. Send request. Got it. Got it. Good. Got it. Got it. Good. Hi,
Hello.
Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
I am happy and grateful. How are you?
Good. Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. Hi, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So, Sarah, hello. You're from One, which is a youth organization. I wanted
Yes.
you to explain about One, the youth organization, what you guys do, and how you got to collab with Coca-Cola and this kind of resolution can, this fun
Sure,
idea.
sure. Yeah, one's a global activist movement. It's not just the youth ambassadors. There's an international team of staff and volunteers and lots of different people who get involved. Basically, our main message is to eradicate extreme poverty and help prevent preventable diseases such as malaria, TB, AIDS, things like that that we can actually put pressure of politicians to change.
Yes.
So we're hoping that the funds raised with the Coke cans can help us with our strong cause, help youth
That's right.
ambassadors like me get involved and help those people in need who really need our support.
That's amazing. And when did you join the One organization?
I've just finished my second year with them. I got involved. I volunteered at a U2 concert a couple of years ago because
Oh,
Bon is one of the people who founded One, which is pretty cool.
right.
So I got involved volunteering for them on the Poverty is Sexist campaign in late 2018. So have you heard of it? Poverty is
The
Sexist campaign basically says
Tell
that
us.
nowhere in the world women are equal to men. Like I'm sure you've experienced that. You're quite an influential, strong, powerful lady.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
basically people who well you'll have experienced plenty of experiences yourself, but countries that really need the support, women are having to leave school at a really young age. They're having to go and become wives and mothers. They're not getting the education that they're entitled to, which then affects the whole community because they can't then go and become nurses and doctors. They can't have their own businesses, things like that. So then the whole community as a whole doesn't thrive. The culture doesn't thrive. And then that's when we need to go in and support them with other things. Whereas if women are giving more opportunities, we're 50% of the population. If you can just give us a little boost, then everyone as a whole gets more of a choice, more of an opportunity.
That's right. It's all about balance.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure you've experienced some diversity yourself. And
Yes, ma'am. In my own way, I've had to overcome and overcompensate to get, my fair share. And I'm really in my
yeah,
own personal life finding that balance. And I have an incredible partner, Orlando, who supports me.
I have heard of
Um,
him.
yes, he's an incredible gentleman that supports me and lifts me up, and is a great guy. And my question is that how do you is education the key to kind of helping fix that problem?
Absolutely. It's you can't just throw money at things. You have to
No.
educate people. You know how even if you were to go and fix the situation entirely, the next day it would all be gubbed without educating people. And part of what we do is we educate other people how they can take action as well. Education is how you change anything. So basically giving people the tools on how they can work themselves, helping people to realize their full potential. And part of what we do, like I said, is we go and speak to our local politicians. I've been to Parliament and we've put pressure on the government to follow through with these changes and commit to more aid and more funding. And it's been brilliant.
Oh, that's amazing. That's I was just reading my notes. It's amazing the work that you guys have done and continue to do, and I'm like very grateful that I got to collaborate with you guys over this.
Nice.
And what I want to say is, so my resolution was to meditate more, and that's on my can, and it's available to purchase in select European markets. You can go to my bio. There's a link there, and the proceeds will benefit one organization. It's a youth ambassador organization. Sarah, you're speaking for them. How big is the organization?
Oh, it is quite big. I couldn't give you a number. There's about 50 of us every year just in the UK Youth Ambassador Group, and we're volunteers. There's a head office in London. We're all over Europe, all over America. There are big deals in Washington. We get involved in European Union stuff as well. I think that's the huge. And we've got this great section in that covers Africa, the One Champions there, who deal with their politicians there and hit the ground running.
There's a lot of work to do, and it feels like it's never over. But I bet that you're making good headway, and I'm grateful to be a part of this, and glad you guys came on the live. Is there anything you wanted to share with my followers who are still on and interested in, becoming more active in this space? And
absolutely. I mean, you don't have to commit to being something like a one ambassador, and even if you do commit to something, it's not like it eats up all your time. You just take action when you're given an opportunity to take action. If you see somebody wanting to make an event or something, you can join in, you can sign petitions. We've always got petitions online about what we're doing and what we're trying to change, and some of them will be local to you, so sometimes ours is like a UK based one, some of them will be American ones, pressuring the governments there, all over the place. One of the things we recently did, I was in a group with a lady from Washington and a lady from Nigeria, and we made a video online asking our fellow One people to say something that's important to them. And we pieced it all together to make a video celebrating